Good morning. Hello, everybody. It's me, Ruze. Oh, I'm sleepy. That's not supposed to be here. There we go. Hi, everyone. How's it going? This is it. This is the stream. That's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna yawn and take a little nap. Take a little blink. I think 2025 is the year when I'm finally gonna not just blink, but I'm gonna sleep. Hell yeah, peak content. Am I hungover at all? No, but I'm tired. Thank you for the congrats on 80K. Woo! We did it. Thank you, Nomad. Thank you, Hyperlight Drifter, for a full year. How long did I blink? I don't know, like 4.5 hours, I guess. Holy shit. Crone Witch, no way. What the? I sure hope it's easy and carefree, but I'm starting to think it's not. But also, thank you for being a glucose guardian. Holy shit, that's crazy. And Siki, thank you for the little eepy streams and the head pats and the chip. Wow, what a weird way to start 2020. Oh! That's crazy. Chocolatey, thank you for being an asshole. Oh, dude. I gotta wake up. Thank you for 20 chips. God, tired. Okay. Oh man, that's a splash of cold water in the morning. Wow. Not playing around this year, right? Whoa, take it easy, old man. You caught me. This is the year I've decided to be old. I'm gonna be old this year. Yeah, there's fireworks out here. Thank you. Thank you for joining me in this dangerous and brave new world, Gav's Battle. This new world of being old. I cannot wait to work together to face the evils of joint pain and whatever else old people get up to. Fucking tapioca. Holy shit, Cronwedge, what is happening? Soup for the kitties. Let's go. Don't you worry, I'm gonna give them so much delicious foods. I mean, I might. Maybe not so much. They're on a little bit of a diet right now, but the little lady gets a lot of treats. She's pretty thin. She got it. Happy New Year's, everybody. Oh, I didn't do my thing. Shit. Holy shit. Thank you for the fucking Crimzupa, by the way. But what I meant to do was this, not thus. What the fuck am I? Some sort of old ass ye old English mother. Okay. Anyway, hi, I'm Crimzon Rulez. I'm Elysium's greatest monster, and I am your least favorite idol. And today I'm going to be doing a Ruzolve in which I will review things I got done last month and things I want to get done in this month. It'll be quick, probably. I genuinely think right after this I'm going to go crash immediately. And I pretty much never do that after a stream, but I ain't taking no stamina potion. I ain't having no coffee. I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna do this stream. I'm gonna crash. I'm so eepy, dude. But I'm happy to report I still retain the world record for no hangovers ever. I have no headache, really. I mean, I've got like a light tension headache at the back of my head, but I'm pretty like 100% certain that is from singing my fucking heart out, and that's probably why my throat really hurts. And from not sleeping basically at all, so that's my fault. Same, let's go again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, some tea would have hit. All right, it's a fucking cheers, brother. I'll drink to that. Let's go, Bettle. All right, so on the note of talking about things that need to get done, on the note of talking about things I did yesterday, which was technically last year and last month, let's talk about things I got done last month, shall we? Damn, words are hard. Words are hard. I got flashbanged first thing in the morning. Thank you for that, by the way. I never heard. I mean, it's always cool to get flashbang with support. You guys are fucking super solid. Holy shit, Felix! Thank you for being a jackass. You guys are little freaks. You little freaks. What a way to start the years, right? Man, I am sleepy, dude. Okay, I could do this. It doesn't matter. I'm not a baby. I just realized, I just looked at my stream deck. I have a folder here for buttons. Oh, I really am out of it. I have a folder here for buttons that says, it's supposed to say Ruzolve, and that's where I keep all my Ruzolve buttons, you know, like the ones that do this and the ones that do things like this and stuff, and do things like this, right? I just realized this entire time it's been misspelled. It says Ruzolve, but like without the E, so it's like Ruzolve. Wow. Yikes. No, you're the freak, Sarah. Ruzolve. I'll have to fix that later. Damn, hold up. Let me fix my mic. Hold up. Wait. They don't love it. Whoa, Radlevin, thank you for 12 months. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the month of December and things that I got done. Let's look at the little highlights, shall we? Damn, Crown Witch. Oh, it says 3 out of 4. Holy shit, I'm blind as a fucking bat, dude. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Cheers. I will drink to that. I'm not actually. I'm gonna drink water to that. I'm drinking water today. Believe it or not, I'm drinking water. Thank you for the soup and for the well wishes into the year for the Ruzeters and me. All right. Damn. Cronwich, now don't you be careful now. Thank you for the support. Don't go too crazy. You gotta start this year with a delicious little treat for yourself too. All right, December. Here's what we got done, gamers. Check this out. I did a lot of fucking art. All right, I did a lot of fucking art and Path of Exile, but I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted to Path of Exile 2. Probably. I'm a little addicted. Okay, I'm a little addicted. But I've sloughed the vicious grip of addiction in favor of waiting for them to drop axes, spears, knives, or swords. So I will wait a bit. Damn straight, Cronwich. You know, that was like a poetic ending and everything. That was like a fucking that was like a 5-star finish, like a triple backflip. into the pool. That was clean. Anyway, thank you for all of the support and the soup and the chips. Holy shit. Tofu Bunny Cat, thanks for 8 months too as well. All right, so yeah, 10 out of fucking 10, five-star finish. I got a lot of art done in December, which is really cool. I'm proud of that. I have never really seen myself as that much of an artist. I'm not saying like I'm a bad artist per se, but now that I've gotten some practice in, I feel better about it, I guess. I'm not gonna pretend I'm good at it, but I have competencies here and there, so that's pretty cool. I mean, I finished all 101 of these little bastards on the tree behind me, so it was fun. What else did I do? I did a little. I put out the survey, right? The yearly survey. That was cool. The plan was to read through all of those before this stream, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I just have not had time. Howie. But I will read through all of those. I've gotten through like 400-ish so far. But I'm gonna have to go through those one at a time. So it'll take me a little time, but I'll do it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your delightful little domes about it, all right? I'll shake you around like little maracas and your little pea brains will inside, but I will get through the rest of those. There's like almost 1,000. I think I had like, there's 900 something, almost 1,000 people ended up responding to that. And that's great. That's a lot of feedback. Any insights so far that I can share? A couple things were kind of funny. A couple things were amusingly rude, which is also kind of funny. France, thank you for five months. Holy shit. Which I expected. That's okay. It's what happens when you open a survey to the public. And sometimes that just has to happen because people just need an outlet for like a blunt amount of either complaining, venting, advice, whatever you want to call it, and that's okay. Mostly what I'm seeing is a lot of people have conflicting views about what they want, but the graphs show that there's a lot of people who have a lot of similar opinions, which is pretty cool, actually. Yeah. My insight is thus. A lot of people want me to just keep doing what I'm doing, which is good. That's fine. That's fun. I like that. A lot of people want me to change certain things that I'm unwilling to change, and a lot of people want me to change things that I'm happy to change, and that's okay. Jojo, thank you for the congrats on 80K in the 5 months of being an asshole. Woo! I wouldn't call the Ruzeters lovable, but I understand. So yeah, there's some stuff I'm just 100% not gonna change. Like, people are like, oh, I wish you would do less. I don't fucking know. Stop doing goofy voices when you stream, right? Which is a complete, I'm trying not to single anybody out. It's anonymous, so I guess I can't really single anybody out, but somebody's probably gonna be like, I gave that advice if I say something that was actually given. So I'm not gonna pick any one real thing. Like, nobody said this, but if somebody's like, hey, stop doing silly voices on stream, I'm like, dude, fuck off. Like, I'm sorry, that's just something that's not changing. Like, that's not a thing that's gonna ever stop. It's just, I can't help it. But nobody said that. Don't worry about that. It's just other, minor things that, one of these days, what I'm going to do, coming up, I'm going to do a review of the survey where I will not show any of the information because it is anonymous and I don't want you guys to be like, feel like you've been called out on it. I might show the graphs because that is 100% anonymous. But I will talk a little bit about what happened on the survey and, expectations of certain things that definitely could change. And I have seen as problems in myself and in my own content, and things that 100% won't change, which I think is also important. And who knows, maybe I'll, find some of the rude stuff and talk about that because that would be funny. No, just kidding. Look at this graph. I'm gonna do a look at. Yeah, that's actually gonna be the thumbnail. Is me holding up a fucking graph. What's that band's name? Fuck. Yeah. Yes. I'll be holding up the graph like nickel graph, and I'll be like, look at this graph. That's gonna be the thumbnail. All right. So what else did I get done? Hunt Showdown That's cute. That's pretty cute. I did a Marvel Rivals collab with Bettel and Uncle Herb, where we apparently earned the nickname Herb because Elizabeth Ruze Bettel. Isn't that a funny, quirky little happenstance? Oh, Jesus fuck. Holy moly, Crone Witch. Oh, God. Thank you for the chips. Are you okay? Yeah, the Rivals collab was goofy. I always feel weird in those collabs, though, because I get so fucking into the game, I forget I'm streaming. And then, A, I don't really read anything anybody says. And B, sometimes I can get so lost in the fucking sauce in games like that. I feel like I'm not even listening to others sometimes. Like, you know, Battle could be like, hey, get in the back line or whatever. Like, I'm trying to tank. And I'm like, nah, dude. Legendary. I'm in there like, don't mess with the amazing Crimzon Rulez. I just can't help it. I can't help it. Yes, there's other things I did. I did a bunch of art, and technically, it's not on here because I made this graphic before this. But yesterday I did karaoke and did, I think, my first ever live, like group songs, duets, whatever. Certainly my first ever that weren't like on a dedicated like group karaoke stream. So yeah, I sung with Bettel and Uncle Herb and Flam. It was cool as hell and weird. And then really the only other thing I did this month was I played a lot of Path of Exile 2. And I did that really cool ARMIS collab of Path of Exile 2, where everybody definitely showed up. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. Really cool about that. Good morning, gamers. Will I rebroadcast karaoke? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know, maybe. I might. If I do, it'll probably be a little bit from now. Not like a long time, but I got a lot to get done this week, so it might have to be next week or the week after. So if I do, so do not take that as a promise. Yeah, tragically, level 1 guard did die. I did a Path of Exile stream, just kind of flat out raw. And then I did my own Path of Exile stream where I made a character named level 1 guard, and he made it for a while. And he got through Act 1, and then tragically, after getting vengeance for almost being hung and, you know, bringing peace to the people of Skyrim or whatever, I mean Rayclast, level 1 guard did perish, so someone else had to carry the heroic torch. Yeah. But hey, I'm proud of that, actually. I'm proud of that. The game is notoriously difficult for a top-down ARPG. And I was doing a probably not very meta build, and I managed to get through Act 1 blind with no knowledge or, like, you know, I had no, like, advice on builds. I had no knowledge of, like, bosses or boss patterns or anything like that, or, like, areas I was coming up to. So I feel pretty proud of what I got done. I'm proud of how far I got in the game. My only real regret is the extreme sorrow that I can never really go through Path of Exile 2 again and be like, I'm doing a blind hardcore run. I've never seen this game. Because now I've already seen the first act, so it's kind of sad. I guess I could find some weird way to, like, play through Act 1 and be like, and now it's blind. But I don't know. We'll see. You can wipe memories? Fuck yeah, dude. Wipe my memory of every game I've ever played, please. I would love to be fresh to video games again. Oh, I will be trying another class. I'll be waiting until the Shadow drops, most likely, or the Duelist, or possibly the Druid. And then I will be waiting until axes, spears, knives, or swords drop. So, yep. What's a blinding drop? I need some of that. Oh, thank you, Random Van Cronwich. Thank you, thank you. I owe you my life. I owe you every schmeckerel in my coffer. All right, that's it. Well, that's not it. Technically, there's other things. I guess here, let me just yap for a bit. I'm gonna yap for a little bit about other things that happened. Unless I get done to center, let me think. Oh, I went to the vet like 5 fucking times, so that was cool, I guess. I went to the vet like 5 fucking times. Took a little lady, took Arcturus, I took Methuselah. Holy shit, man. I took, oh, thank you for the chip. I think I took Arcturus twice, actually. Damn. Yeah, I went to the vet because these pythons are fucking sick, brother. Flex on them. Ignore my emergency deployable, I'm sorry. Yeah, I bet you guys forgot those move, huh? Sometimes I gotta break it out just to remind you that these two attached to my shoulders, those aren't emergency deployable arms. Those ones move. Man. Oh yeah, I did a cookie decorating stream, which was, believe it or not, a very normal hand cam where nothing went fucking weird and I didn't break anything. So how do you like that? Didn't see that, did you? Didn't see that coming. Yeah. So that was cool. Also custom Ruze cookies. Very cool, very cool. I've been munching on those. Were they yummy? They were a little overly sweet, but they weren't bad. They weren't bad. Just a little too sweet, but still all right. I had 2. Actually thinking about, yeah, actually I had 2 hardcore deaths this month. You guys it probably got overshadowed a little bit because the Path of Exile one was one we were more invested in, but I also lost a fucking World of Warcraft character this month, so it's kind of just a big bummer. Yeah, I had 2 hardcore deaths this month, which is such a nightmare. I think if I tackle WoW hardcore again, I'm not gonna not treat it as yapping streams, obviously, because it makes such a damn good yapping stream. But when and if I run back into hardcore again, I think I'm gonna seriously. I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna be real about it. I'm gonna be cautious. And I'm probably gonna play an undead rogue or warlock. Warlock could be fun. I do feel like Warlock and Hunter can be kind of cop-out classes sometimes, though, but you never know. Yeah. What else have I done this month? Let me think. Here, I got a little list here. What did I write? Yeah. I talked about, let's see. Oh, fucking duh. I kind of glossed over this. I even said it before I even read my own fucking list. I got to explore the Armada Badlands. It was very cool. Zuna, thank you for the chip, by the way. It was very fucking cool. It's so much love and passion put into that project. Absolutely nutty. And there was so much, in fact, that the only world only a fourth of the world was I able to fully explore, right? I got to explore the Ruze world. I did a good chunk of Rexford Village, or castle, not the castle, but the village outside the castle. I did not get to touch the castle at all. I did not go in there. I looked at a little bit of Bubblyland, and oh no, damn. And I got to explore a little bit of Octoposse Zone, so it's pretty fucking cool. I really want to go back and take a look at Octavio and Goldie's lands more in depth, and I don't know how long it would take to explore the castle in Gerard's land, but it would be cool to take a peek. Hell yeah, Gamer26, thank you for 8 whole months, by the way. There's so much to explore. If you guys ever get a chance, definitely download that server. If you're, if you feel like you're any part of the Armada, download that server and just go take a look around. It's really fucking cool. Honestly, though, if I were you, I would say that while it is fun to look at it solo, I kind of had the benefit of having you guys there yapping with me while I was there, so it didn't feel super solo. I'd probably get a friend or two together and go into it together and treat it like a little amusement park or something. I think that would be the ideal way to explore it. They're very neat and very cool. Anyway, thank you, Armada, for both the Badlands and ARMIS Universal, which I need to go back and explore now that all the buttons are fixed, apparently. So I'll check that out. All right. I think that's enough reminiscing about that. Hold on. What else have I done? Oh, good, I've already been here for half an hour. That's wild. I didn't mean for that to happen, but here we are. Damn, I'm sleepy. I'm a sleepy little guy. All right, guys, I'll tell you what. Let's take, okay, so I've been streaming for half an hour. Let's take a quick 5-hour break. I'm going to hit BRB and just lay my little head on this table here. And yeah, I'll tell you, you guys, I'm just going to lay my head right there. Yep. Okay. And you guys, in 5 hours, we'll be back on. Don't worry. Just kidding. Oh, hey, Sykes. Thanks for the chips. Yum. So I'm hanging off the table. What's the problem? Is that right? Sometimes I get real close to the paper. Graphs. Big business things. I am an adult. I too will do graphs now. This is how I do my taxes. Oh no, my emergency deployable arm's out of place. There he is. Okay. Hey, thanks for a full year, K-Bear. And rat bastard! You rat bastard. Really ogling that pie chart, you better believe it. I'm ugly do. Oh no, I got the schniffles. Alright. So, here's what happened today. Today? Last month. Wow. Oh, wow. Here's what happened last month for memberships. I did alright. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to get done, but I did alright. I did a Let's Take ibuprofen stream together, which was really just a Zatsu, where I was feeling like shit because I was very sick. It was still cool though. Yeah, I did a lot for one day. I went kind of nutty with it. I did Arturus' birthday stream. It was a cat cam, hand cam for tier 3s. Tier 2s, I did not do a lot this month. I'm sorry. I sorry. I hope it gets better. I sorry. I hope it gets better. No, really though, I do need to bring back Ruze Tuesdays. I've been slacking on that really bad. And I intend to, but we'll talk about that a little bit with plans for this month. Okay, so just hang in there, Ruzeters. We'll talk a little bit about what I plan for this month and what I plan to do going forward. Banana, thanks for 11 months. Nope. It says 11 months. It says 11 months, Banana. I'm sorry. You're not part of the illustrious 12 months group. You just gotta suffer it. I'm so sorry that you didn't make it past the gate. So sorry you didn't make it past the gate. Maybe next month. Who knows? Or maybe it'll say 11 months again. And I can laugh at you. Evil. Fucked up and evil. What was I saying? Oh, yes, cool. So, let's take ibuprofen together. That was my one Ruzader stream for tier 2 this month. I know it wasn't a lot. I sorry. But for tier 3, I did a lot. I got a bunch of cat pics, Arturus' birthday hand cam. I did a lot of little lady stuff in memberships. I put a ton of cat pictures out this month. Well, not like a ton, but a pretty good amount of cat pictures out this month. Even baby Pollux pictures when he was a little ice white marshmallow. That's fair, Banana, that's fair. For tier 4, I'm gonna be having the Haughty Mage VP theoretically coming out very soon, which I gotta work on as well. Which means I've gotta let my body be possessed, which means no sleep for me, no rest for the wicked. Oh man, I'm eepy. But get excited for that. It's going to be another long one. Hopefully not as long as the Verdant one. Man, I cannot believe that guy yapped that long. But it's going to be a long one. It's definitely going to be longer than Vermilion and Azure's. So, sorry if you were hoping for a short one. Sorry. it's gonna be up there, but some of these it's challenging in its own unique ways. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But that will be dropping soon. Probably tomorrow soon. I'm hoping for tomorrow soon. That's what's on the schedule, and it really depends on my ability to fucking schmoove it, my ability to push it, my ability to get absolutely buck wild with it, baby, to get funky. You never know. There might even be... Come here, Crusaders. Come here. Over here, where they can't hear us. There might even be a special twist. Citrine might be going a little overboard, being a little extra. You never know. You never know. There might be a slight twist on the formula. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so, yeah, that's what's happening for tier 4. And then tier 5, I did the Ruze cookies for the thank yous. And hopefully you guys liked those okay. Hopefully you guys got all of your individual thank you cards well enough. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. You know what? I did all right this month. For how busy the month was, I actually did okay. And I mean, there was definitely like allotted space for it not to be busy. I could have played less Path of Exile. I could have like chosen not to hop in on, you know, Marvel Rivals and shit, but for still giving myself leeway to be a little bit more lax with streaming, I think I got a lot done. And I got it done in a relatively timely manner. So that feels pretty good. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me throughout this month and watching me be an absolute fucking mad lad. And by thanks for hanging out with me, what I mean is, hang out more. Fuck's wrong with you? Where were you? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, rest is important. I agree. Wait, Dane says you were sick the first week or so. Yeah, exactly. I was sick for a whole week. And where were you guys when I was sick, huh? Why weren't you watching? Why weren't you watching me? I wasn't streaming, but you could have just stood over my bed and stared at me. Like, what the fuck, guys? Seriously? You could have stood over my bed and dumped hot soup in my eyeballs. Here, eat this. Ah! That's funny. Anyway, yeah, cool. It's been a weird month. It's been a really weird month. I can't believe I had a whole week of being sick. That was such a nightmare, dude. Oh no, and then I had all that God, it has been a weird month. I forgot I had to travel for cover. Man, cover keep me busy. It's gonna be a busy month this month too. They got me doing so many stupid behind the scene not stupid, sorry, cover. That's not nice. Yes, I favor my own projects, but cover has some cool projects. They've got me doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes is what I meant. Hell yeah, Rogeroni. Thank you for the can asset. Soup for your eyes, I guess. Thank you for the soup for my eyes. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, membership's cool. I feel like I got a good amount done. I'm proud of that. I'm happy with that. Boom. All right, so get ready. This is gonna be a big one. And this is the segment of the Ruzolve that, you know, everybody goes, and rolls their eyes at, and I know, but listen, it's part of the job, brother, and it's part of supporting me. So you're just gonna have to deal with the merch screen. It's a lot. There's a lot. So open your wallets. It's the free 2025 calendar. That's it. That's it for this month. There's a calendar for 2025. For HOLOSTARS, and it's free. It's gonna be this whole year. It's gonna be happening. So get excited. It's gonna be pretty cool or whatever. At least I think it's this whole year. I want to say. I don't think they're just doing January. That'd be pretty silly. I don't know. Anyway, I really love this illustration. It's very cool. You wouldn't catch me dead in a dress. I ain't no wizard. I ain't no stinky fucking wizard. But you know, just for today. No, I'm just kidding. It's a cute kimono. It's actually it's a really cool outfit. All of our fits are pretty cool here. The designs are good. You love the outfits? That's what I like to hear. Imagine a cool new outfit each month. Wow, that would be cool. If they showed me any of the months in advance, I would spoil it for you to ruin your day, but they didn't. I didn't see this until right before it went out. I wish I could cosplay it. Do it. It is really good art. New outfits to draw. Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, stop staring at me with those big ol' eyes. Agreed. Wait, which one did I use here? Hold on. Trying to find the thing for the thing. Where's my thing? Where is my thing? 1 second. Before I go handing this out, I'm just gonna double check to make sure. I'm pretty 100% certain this is free, right? I've got that anxiety now in the back of my brain where I'm like, am I wrong? Did I lie about this? You guys downloaded it, right? Okay, it is free. Cool. In that case, here, for those of you who don't have it yet, let me just where is it? Let me pin it in chat. I hope this works. I don't know how links are gonna work. It's actually $500. Holy shit, it's $500 on your channel only? No way. I was gonna say it's only $450 on my channel. Come here. Okay, there you go, gamers. There's your free calendar. Yay! That's all I got to shill to you. I mean, I'm sure there's other things I probably should be shilling, but I forgot about. So check the $449. You gotta account. Okay, but that's, you know, you're not accounting for Haka's inflation and taxes. For me, when I say $450, what I meant was yen. 450 yen. Yeah. Do Google Haka inflation to learn more. You'll love what you find. Anyway, cool. So now that I'm done with that, let's talk a little bit about next month, shall we? Or this month, not next month. This month. This is January. Good morning, Haka. Happy New Year. Ooh, wait a minute, Haka. I haven't seen you in a whole year. Isn't that funny? That's right. Hey, don't do that. I will lobotomize you and give you a vasectomy at the same time. Hey, that's pretty fucking cool, dude. Dual wield! That's why you have 2 spears. Holy shit, dude. Hey, can I ask you a personal question? Just for hygiene's sake, in case I have to duel you. I don't want to clash Zephyr against the wrong spear. Which one's the vasectomy spear? Which one did you name vasectomy? It's small, leave me alone. Okay, damn, sorry. Fuck, that's not what I was gonna ask you. Chill. Axes beat spears. It's science. You know what's funny about that stupid ass trifecta is axes definitely do not beat spears in a 1v1. That's not happening. That is not happening. That's my secret captain. They're both for holy shit, that's my secret cap. They're both for vasectomies. The lobotomies are carried out by your platform shoes that make you taller. All right, little guy, let's get you back to bed. Let's get you back in your baby carrier. Fair. All right, plans for next month. All right, no. I've already got one gin mate who is quick to roleplay being a baby if you give him the baby treatment. I can't have two of you motherfuckers hopping in your diapers and doing your baby roleplays. There's a fucking word for that. I can't remember what it is. And honestly, I don't want to know. Don't say it. Don't tell me in chat. I don't care. So yeah, plans this month. Boom. I didn't say Gerard's name. You guys said Gerard's name. Gerard didn't catch any fucking strays. You guys gave Gerard strays. That's fucked up. So, January. Here we are. January plans. I've got a couple plans. One, ttrpg content. So, as far as Hollow Marches goes, that is currently going to have to be on hold. And I know that sucks. I know we were all excited about it. I was excited about it too. But everybody's really busy. Like really busy. It's been hard to get it together. I was going to have a session, I don't know, it was either this month or last month, I think. And I tried to set it up like 2 or 3 times and things just kept falling through. It's tough sometimes to get everybody in the same place at the same time, especially when like I'm just trying to focus on getting one more person into the game. So I'm putting it on hold for now, but it does not say climbing. It says cunning. I'll tell you about that in a second. But don't panic. That doesn't mean it's canceled. I will still do it. And I intend to do ttrpg content. Even without Hollow Marches, I know that I think that over the course of preparing for Hollow Marches, it kind of became a bit of a staple and something you guys crave, and I know I crave, doing some form of ttrpg content, right? So I will either be like, I don't know, doing some sort of Menchies or something. Maybe I'll do more world building. Maybe I'll do more Mappa Imperium. Maybe we'll flesh out some of the like countries. Maybe we'll flesh out some of the characters. Maybe I'll do more monster making streams. We could do like, Tuesdays make monsters type of deal. Maybe we could do magma boards and draw together while I talk about monsters. It could be a lot of fun. We'll figure it out as we go. Welcome in, bubbies. Hey, Gold Bullet. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, gamer? What you up to today? Man, everybody's here. I saw Bettle, saw Haka, I saw Goldie. Why are you guys all awake? Fuck, I wish I wasn't. Hey, Sanders! Thank you for the soup! Oh, wow, never mind. Wow. You know what, actually? I don't want that soup. It's dirty. It's stinky. It's a yucky soup. I can't believe you'd say that about me. That's fucked up and evil. Hi, bubbies! Welcome! Hold on. I think I got a work message. 1 second. Mine Twabble. Is it because I said fuck the government? Did they hear me do that? Oh, never mind. It's not. I'm not in trouble. Never mind. All good. Goldie talked about Boys Love Book Club, possibility. Boys Love Book Club. Wow. Let's go, Goldie. I'm not a romance novel kind of guy, but you know what? I'm happy you're reading. That I couldn't ask for more. Proud of you for being literate, champ. Oh shit, I missed a message. Oh, jet lag. Sorry, Haka, that sucks. Can we have a Boys Love Book Club? No, but one of these days, maybe in February, we'll see. I might pick up a romance book and read through that if you really, truly desire that as much as I'm not. Looking forward to that. We'll figure it out. Okay, what else have I got going on? Right, TTRPG content. I will be doing something. I will figure it out. I might draw armor. I might draw like cultural attire for characters in that setting. I might just do yapping streams where I build out pantheons of gods and stuff like that, or you know, monotheistic gods, or possibly just cool nature spirits, or like just how cultures view the universe as a whole if it's not a structured religious system. I might do more Mappa Imperium games. Maybe I'll find a way to play Mappa Imperium with somebody if anybody has any interest in that. If none of the Stars boys want to do any world building, that's cool. I know it takes a lot of time and it's a big commitment and it's a lot of brain space. I will figure out something. Don't worry too much about it. We could do magma board group drawing streams. We'll figure it out, is what I'm saying. We'll figure it out. And hey, who knows? Maybe I can get perms for other TTRPG systems and I can look into other stuff. You never know. You never know. We'll see. So I bought a Steam Deck. That was my Christmas gift to me. I'm going to try, keyword try, to do some streaming from the Steam Deck just to see how that works. I want to see if I can do it on a laptop, because I have like a laptop, but it doesn't stream very well, and not having a second monitor to read chat's really frustrating. So having a Steam Deck around could be really cool if I have to like go traveling for the government again. If they make me like drive all the way out to fucking middle of nowhere again, that'd be great to have something I could do mobile streaming on. Obviously, it does require that you need to. I needed a dock, so I bought a dock for it, and I have to plug that into my laptop. But who knows? Might work. Oh, ARMIS unit recurring antagonists. Anything that I need to know in terms of weapons and ability? Well, what's the TTRPG system, Catacross? I'll say this. There's not too much I can say definitively because it's not my place to talk about the other boys' abilities and things that they do. That wouldn't be very fair of me to give away all of ARMIS' strengths and weaknesses. But I'll say this. Take a look at Corruption's Call. It is a TTRPG 5e compatible supplement created by the Ruzeaders for all of the Armada, and does include subclasses for Fighter, for myself, I believe Sorcerer for Gerard, Bard for Octavio, I want to say, that or Warlock, and of course Ranger for Goldie, I believe. So yeah, take a look at that. It's very cool, very well done. Wait, you got a dock as well, Haka? Wait, you got a Steam Deck? Or are you making some sort of fucking weird-ass lewd joke at me? Oh, sweet, cool. Dude, okay, cool. We should play a game together. We should definitely do that. Oh, Anima Beyond Fantasy. Ho, 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 ho. D100 system. I see. There's a lot I haven't told you about myself, and there's definitely a lot that the other boys have not revealed. So that's going to be a little hard. You're going to have to play it at surface level for now, I think. It's a secret. Can't lay all my cards out on the table. Okay, what else am I going to do this month? Obviously, I almost got to 100. I almost got to 1,000 responses on that survey, which is kind of nutty. I've got a lot to read through. I was going to read through it before the stream. I just did not find the time. So there's a lot I gotta do, and a lot I gotta read, because each of those probably includes at least... I'm not going to say everybody responded to every question, because the first 400 I read, there was definitely some blank questions, but there's like 4 open choice questions where you can just write whatever you want, and some of those are pretty solid paragraphs. So you got to take 940-ish and multiply that by 4 paragraphs a piece. So it's going to take me a second to get through it, but I will get through it. Don't you worry about it. And then once I review it, I will take what your advice is to heart. I will probably implement some of it. I will probably ignore a good amount of it. And that's just the reality of it. Like I said, when I started this, it is mostly to understand how you guys view my content and hone it based on that, but I'm not changing the way I do things unless I feel like it because I want to. But I will, of course, take what you say into consideration, and I'm humble enough to know when I'm wrong. I'm humble enough to listen to advice. Ready? Hell yeah, printable. Soon. Also, thanks for the soup. I wrote 2 sentences. Should I have written more? Yeah, you're actually getting a bad. It's not anonymous. I actually tracked everybody's names, and I'm grading everyone. No, I don't fucking know which one's yours, dude. For all I know, you wrote a fucking novel. Okay, so other plans for this month. Let me think. What else do I got going on? Oh, book club. I'm going to be reading Cunning Folk by Tabitha Stan Moore. Life in the Era of Practical Magic. This one's more of a me read. It might be a little bit niche for a lot of people. I think you could pick it up at Garnes and Noble if you have one of those near you. It is a book about magic in anywhere from like the 14th to roughly 17th century. Maybe 13th to 17th century. It's relatively subtle. It's not fiction this time. It is about the nature of magic around that era and how people interfaced with it. And it was more of a faith-based system than it was. If magic itself wasn't necessarily like, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? It is a book that examines people's relationship to magic, to people that lived at that time. Magic was not fictional. It was not this, it was as real as like religion, right? Even religious people would turn to magic in many cases. And it was not all witch hunts and terrible situations. And even the church had a relatively healthy relationship with what they called cunning folk. Cunning folk being the in-between with like evil witches. I say witches with air quotes, by the way. And like priests, right? Because in that era of the world, priests were out there selling miracles over the counter as if they were magic. They sold spells and talismans and like blessings and prayers, just as witches were like air quotes cursing people and doing evil magic. The cunning folk were like the in-between. That's the type of magician you would go to like track down a thief or find where your like lost blanket went or get advice on when to start a journey, what day is the most fortuitous, that kind of shit, right? That's a cunning folk. It's kind of seen as like the net neutral magic user of that era, I guess. So it's gonna be an interesting read. It's definitely very focused on like, I guess, it tells stories from like a sort of first person point of view, but it is largely focused on people's relationship to magic around that era. So it is not like some fun fantasy story. Sorry, it's more studious, I guess would be the word I would say, than that. I don't know if there's an audio version. Maybe. It's on sale on Amazon. Let's go. I've not read through it, but I'm excited to read through it. I read the first chapter. Seemed interesting. I'm going to take a look at it. Feel free to journey along with me as I go through that. Cool. What else do I got going on? Yeah, I'm going to test out streaming on my Steam Deck. I don't know what yet. Actually, I do know what, because the first thing I'm going to try to stream is Noida. I'm going to download Noida on the Steam Deck tonight. I'm going to get it hooked up, and I'm going to try to stream with it, and just to see if it works. Oh my gosh, it's on Baudible. Cunning Folk is on Baudible. Go check it out on all your favorite streaming platforms today. And while you're there, listen to my brother and me. Tee-hee. Yeah, I'm going to try to integrate some of your feedback from the survey, obviously. I'm going to try to... One thing I saw repeated a lot was new games, new genres of games, which personally, I think I've got a pretty good variety of games. I mean, I play RPGs and action RPGs and shooters and colony sims and roguelikes and simulators and visual novels and other stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't play horror, I know. Fine. I'll figure it out, all right? Can we recommend some? Go for it. But if it's all horror, then no. I know some people said, like, play some long-form story-based games, and if that was you, I'm not calling you out personally, but, dude, we've talked about this. I'm sorry, but I've watched it happen way too many times to my fellow content creators where they're like, I'm going to start a long-form RPG, and they start it, and there's, like, almost everybody shows up for the first one, and then, like, 70% of those show up for the second one, and then, like, 40% show up for the third one. And then from then on, maybe 10% of the people who were there at the first one are ever there for like the next 587 of them that you have to do to finish an RPG. And it's not anybody's fault. Like, it's not like the audience is wrong for that. If you miss one, you feel like you can't watch anymore because you missed that one. And then it starts to feel like a chore. And you get the anxiety built up about catching the VOD to catch up so you can watch the rest of it. And that gets frustrating. And I get it. But man. Maybe a short story-based game. That's possible. I could do that. I wouldn't mind doing more games that are story-driven. I've just always been a little nervous about it because I think, like, as a content creator, God, I hate saying that. I've always kind of built my platform around the idea of being kind of, I don't know. I tend to focus a lot. I'm sure you've noticed because a lot of complaints have been about this. I tend to focus a lot on talking to you guys, talking to, you know, anybody that's in the room, or talking to collab partners, whatever. I just yap a lot, and I tend to try to make sure everybody feels included in the conversation. And I think part of the growing pain for me is realizing that on such a big platform with so many eyes on me all the time, it is impossible to truly make sure everybody feels included and is heard. I can make you feel heard, sure, and I try to, and I'll keep trying to. But having like a genuine conversation with everybody is damn near impossible, and it is a lesson in sometimes trying to be kind can be cruel in a way. Sometimes trying to be like attentive to everybody means that I'm spreading myself so thin or like jumping so fast all over the place that I am disrupting everybody all at once to give somebody 2 seconds of like, aha, I was seen, I was heard. And that can be jarring for everybody else. And yeah, it's cool when it's your turn, and then it sucks for everybody else when it's not your turn. And I get that. Part of the selfish streams is practicing being a little bit on my own and just being an entertainer on my own merits, which I think I have the capability to do. And being more comfortable with the idea of like, I guess people are here to watch me and I should be more confident, I guess, in that. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? I guess part of it is a struggle with like, if I'm not talking to you guys, then what's the point in you being here? And that's not true. That's not what this is. This is not like streaming to 20 people. This is, I'm putting on a show. There's a lot of people here and you're here to watch a show. And that's fair. And I could still be I could still be frank. I could still be forward and forthright and earnest, and I will be, but, that's part of the reason I've struggled with doing like story-based games, and part of the reason I struggle with not paying too much attention to you guys or whatever. And I will fix that. And I know that sounds like a stupid thing to fix, right? Like, oh, wow, you're paying too much attention? Okay, dude. Dude's on a fucking, in the job interview, he's like, sometimes I care too much. That's my big weakness. That's not what I mean. But I do have a bad habit of being a little overly attentive at times, and I'm practicing not doing that. And I know that sounds backwards and stupid, like, what? No. Wouldn't you want to be more attentive? But no. No, I don't think I do want to. I think it is too much mental strain on my part to make sure that nobody feels left out sometimes. And it's too disruptive for you guys. So I think that going forward, I'm not going to not be engaged. I'm not going to not read what you guys say. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. There's not a hard, fast line being drawn here. I'm just going to try to strike a better balance. And story-driven games are difficult in that regard because I have to pay attention to the story. I can't really talk to you guys or react to what you're doing because I would inherently be interrupting the story, especially during really cutscene-driven games. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not saying I can't do story-driven games, and I probably will. It's just gonna take some practice. Mm, 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 mm. Oh. Training montage. That's right, baby. That's what Path of Exile 2 was. That was my training montage. Yeah, what else do I got going on? Ruzolve lore. That was another thing that was on the survey a lot. And I'm not going to go over the survey super carefully here right now. I'll talk about it a little bit more in depth some other time. But one thing I did see repeated a lot was, hey, Ruzolve lore is too hard to get a hold of. It's behind closed doors. It is difficult, especially at that monetary bracket, to break into. I understand that. I apologize for that. That's fair. There are, the public streams, which is pretty much all you need to know. I will let you know right here, right now, that if the voice packs are burning your fucking insides and you feel left out or like you're not getting lore, don't panic. It is mostly just backstory stuff for the individual little freaks that live in my skull. Okay? So you're not missing out on too much more than kind of an insight into them as people. And I will try to find a way to make that at least some part of that public, right? Like whether that's like a, like a flowchart or like character sheets or like a last time on, like sort of summary type of deal. I will figure it out. I'm still brainstorming. I don't know what it looks like yet, but once the VPs are done, I will try to make some sort of public document for you guys to access. So I don't want you to feel like you're not getting anything or like you're left out of a part of the community because you can't paywall your way into it. That would suck. I don't want anybody to feel like that. The Ruzolve voice packs were an idea I had after doing a bunch of like standalone voice packs that I had a lot of fun with as sort of a series because I thought it sounded interesting to do, and it includes little freaks and lets them get their energy out of my skull. But I don't want it to be a thing where it feels like there's this like higher echelon of Ruzader who's above you and knows things you don't know, but it's imperative that you know that to enjoy the stream, because it's not. You're here for Crimzon Rulez. Ruzolve lore is cool, and I will make public what needs to be made public, but I don't want, I'm not giving away the voice packs, is basically what it boils down to, because a lot of people, they did work hard for those, and that's fair. Hey, thank you, Ori, for 8 months. But I will get you set up there. Oh, thanks, Lazy Egg. I gotta stop doing as much as I do on those. Sometimes they go a little too far. I was talking to Shikamane about because I got to write my own voice pack for cover at one point. I'm not telling you when it's coming out or where it's happening. Don't expect it anytime soon. I know immediately someone's gonna be like, oh, so I'm putting that down. I'm typing that in. That's tomorrow. It's not. It's not gonna be for a while. Sorry. But I got to write my own voice pack, so that was cool. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna write this, and they were like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Just like keep it a certain amount of time. And I think they said originally like 1 or 2 minutes. I was like, sure. I'm like, is that a rule? And they're like, well, no, it's not a rule. I was like, okay, cool. So I started writing. And then I was like, hey, by the way, I'm coming back to ask real quick, what is the maximum amount of time I'm supposed to do here? And they're like, oh, like for our editors, try not to go over like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, okay. Because I'm used to editing my own shit, right? Because I write, edit, do the Foley work and whatever for all of my own voice packs. So like to me, it's not a big deal to edit like, a 15-minute, 30-minute voice pack. I was like, oh, fuck. So I had to pare it way down. And it still ended up being just a little too long, but they gave me the pass on that one. But I guess I didn't realize how hard I've been going on some of these voice packs, because I'm like, oh, I write like 15-minute ones like every time. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, I write like 15-minute ones. And the last one was like half an hour, like a whole anime episode. I'm like, should I not be doing that? Should I not be doing that? Oopsies. So hey, no, I've learned an important lesson about myself. Whoopsies. So maybe after the Ruzolve is complete, I will slow down a bit and make it like 10 minutes or something. That's funny, man. Yeah, at this point, they're audio dramas. My bad. I will try to pare it down a little bit as we go forward together or whatever. The Ruzbo VPs, I can't really see them being much shorter than 15 minutes usually. I can't squeeze in. I don't feel like it gives the like fucking brain ghosts enough time, right? Like it doesn't give them enough time to get out their fucking whatever baggage they got to put to page. Little freaks. But I will try to slow it down a little bit afterwards, maybe. We'll see. So, other than that, I really don't have a lot of goals for this month. I've got a lot I'm cooking on. A lot. And I don't want to spoil anything. It's going to be an exciting month for you guys. A lot of things are coming to fruition all at once. There's definitely some stuff I've been doing personally. It's going to be a good month, I think. I think you're going to like it. There's going to be a little bit of like crunch where I try to finish a bunch of stuff, so there might be a few days that I take off there. Yeah, we'll see. There's definitely gonna be some crunch I have to get a hold of. It's all coming to a head all at once, unfortunately, and a lot of the stress has been mounting, and I'm recognizing that there's no real way around it. I've been trying to like have really full weeks and make sure I'm streaming and working in between streams, and the reality is I just need more time if I'm gonna work on my stuff. So oopsies. So there may be a bit of a break. I don't know how long it'll be. Hopefully not longer than like 3 or 4 days, but we'll see. Did I get a December bingo? I forgot to make it. Sorry. Next time. Next time. Yowie. Hey, don't say didn't. I did get a bingo, probably. Let me go back and look at my bingo sheet. Hold on. I'm gonna go find it. Stars-EN collab. I technically did that. Nomad, thank you so much for being an axhole, by the way. Hold on, wait. Did I do an endurance stream? Did I do an over 8-hour stream? Path of Exile. Boom. Endurance stream, monthly resolve. Did it. Fuck, I didn't do any Game of Crusaders this month. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. I drew. I did an ARMIS collab, technically, even, I mean, the weakest one you've ever seen, but I still did it. Nope, that one doesn't count either. Damn, hold on. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, karaoke, did that. Lore, did that more than once. Monthly resolve, ISP crash, definitely did that. Capex, boom, bingo. Did we get an adoption? I think so, yeah, actually. And I got an adoption at the beginning of this stream, too, because Cronwinch went absolutely bonkers. Absolutely nutty. Crazy work. Huh. Bingo! All right, gamers. We've been here for about an hour and 13 minutes, and I don't think I have anything else I really need to talk about. Actually, I yapped a little more than I thought I would for how tired I am. God damn it. Good Lord. Good Lord. Fudge.
This year I'm not gonna curse ever again. Fudge. Jeepers. Frick.
Good talk. I didn't expect to talk too much about content creation as a concept, but I'm glad I did, actually. I'm glad I did. A lot of those thoughts kind of free float in my head, you know what I mean? And like how advice relates to the way I create content and how much of that, you know, should be kind of like implemented into what I do and how much of that should be kind of not like ignored, but you know, there's a healthy amount of like, all right, dude, but I'm the content creator. I know what I'm doing. So sorry, but I'm going to keep pushing in my direction in that case. There's a healthy amount of that too. But I think sometimes those thoughts can get bundled up in my head, and just kind of like saying them out loud and talking to you guys about them helps me put them to word, and it helps me hone how I think about it. So that's a good thing, I think. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Happy to be here. I know what advice is relevant to me, and I will use that. But what advice isn't relevant to me? I mean, sorry, but this is gonna sound shitty. I'm the one making the content, so I'm gonna keep focusing on doing what I'm doing, gamer. I will take advice to heart, of course. I have enough humility for that, but I've got enough pride also to be confident in what I'm doing and the content that I put out. I'm gonna keep doing it, so. I am the law. All right, gamers, do we want to go find somebody to raid out to? Let's see. Goldie already raided us. I don't think anybody else streams this early, unfortunately. Holy shit, I lied. Apparently, we've got... Hey! It looks like Elizabeth is doing an outfit reveal. So, would it be... Is it shitty to raid on an outfit reveal? Guys, okay, I'm going to raid you in there, but before we do that, don't say anything. Before we do that, before everybody runs over there, don't make a big deal about it. Don't make some big raid noise. Just go over there and watch, hang out, support Uncle Herb. Cool? Cool. I know that it could be sometimes disruptive when a new audience just rocks in there. You guys could say hi, obviously, but don't make it about Ruze. It's, you know, it's about Uncle Herb's new outfit is what it's about. Cool. Let's go, gamers. Go say hi. Go support Uncle Herb. Uncle Herb's super cool. Definitely helped me a ton yesterday with like audio stuff, which was super fucking awesome. Let's go, gamers. Let's go say hi. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for coming to the Ruzolve. I'm really looking forward to this month. There's a lot going on and a lot that's going to happen. I hope you guys are ready for the show. Oh, and this year we're going to grow the platform. It's going to be absolutely fucking bonkers. The Ruzators are going to multiply. You're going to have so many brothers and sisters soon. Well, no, because that implies I'm your dad. You're going to have so many extra fucking disgusting, stinky, dirty dogs because you're all the gross animals I throw food to outside once in a while.